Feeling like everyone's chatting about AI and you're still wondering where to even begin? What if you could go from AI curious to actually using one of the coolest AI tools out there, ChatGPT, in about the time it takes to brew a coffee? Well, stick around, because that's exactly what we're about to do. So, you've probably heard the name ChatGPT buzzing around. It's this really smart AI tool from a company called OpenAI, and it's taken off because it can help with a ton of different things. Think of it as a super helpful assistant you can just chat with. It can answer your burning questions, help you draft emails, kickstart your brainstorming, make complicated stuff sound simple, and honestly, so much more. If you're a complete beginner and want to quickly get a feel for what it can do, this guide is for you. No techie background needed, promise. In the next few minutes, we'll get you up and running. All right, so what is ChatGPT really? At its core, it's an advanced AI chatbot. That GPT part stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Sounds a bit like a sci-fi movie, right? But all it means for you is that this AI has learned from a massive amount of text from the internet, like books, articles, and all sorts of websites. Because of this training, it's great at understanding what you're saying and writing back in a way that sounds surprisingly human. You give it questions or instructions, we call these prompts, and it chats back, ready to help with an incredible variety of tasks. Getting started is super simple, seriously. First things first, open your web browser and head over to the official OpenAI ChatGPT website. You can just search for ChatGPT on Google or type in chat.openai.com. Once the page loads, you'll see options to log in or sign up. If this is your first rodeo, you'll need to create a free account. Usually, you can sign up with an email address, or even faster, use your Google, Microsoft, or Apple account. OpenAI has also started letting folks use ChatGPT instantly sometimes, without signing up, but having an account is handy for saving your chat history and getting more features. For this guide, we'll assume you've quickly signed up or logged in. Now, there are free and paid versions. The free one is incredibly powerful and absolutely more than enough to get you started and doing some cool stuff. Paid versions, like ChatGPT Plus, give you perks like access to newer models, like GPT-4, quicker replies, and extra features, but you really don't need to worry about those for now. The free version is your best friend. Once you're in, you'll see a pretty clean and simple screen. Don't let any buttons overwhelm you. The main area is the chat window. Right at the bottom, there's a text box. That's your command center, where you'll type your questions or instructions, your prompts. When ChatGPT replies, its answers will pop up in the space above this text box. Over on the left side, you'll usually spot a sidebar. Think of this as your chat diary. It's where your past conversations are stored, so you can jump back into them later. You'll also see a button to start a new chat, which is perfect when you want to switch to a totally different topic. Some versions might show you example prompts or list some of ChatGPT's abilities and limits to give you a nudge. But honestly, don't stress about all the bits and pieces right away. That message box at the bottom is your golden ticket. This is where the fun really begins. Using ChatGPT is all about giving it good prompts, and a prompt is just what you type into that chat box. Try to be clear and as specific as you can for the best results, though even simple questions work just fine. Let's try a few, shall we? First up, let's ask it a straightforward question. Type this into the message box and hit enter. Explain what a black hole is in simple terms. ChatGPT will think for a moment and then whip up an explanation, usually in just a few seconds. You'll see it take a complex topic and break it down. Pretty neat, huh? Now, let's get a little creative. You can start a new chat or just type this in. Suggest 3 gift ideas for a friend who loves hiking and reading. And boom, it'll give you a list of ideas based on what you asked. How about something practical? Let's see if it can help with writing. Try. Write a short, polite email to a colleague asking for an update on Project Alpha. See how it drafts an email for you. You can then copy it, tweak it to your liking, and send it off. You can ask it to summarize text if you paste it in, help you pick up new skills, translate languages, or even lend a hand with coding. The main thing is to just ask. If the first answer isn't quite what you wanted, don't be shy. You can ask it to try again, rephrase your question, or give it a few more details. And just like that, you've learned the basics of using ChatGPT. The real magic comes from playing around with it. Think about what you could use a little help with. Maybe it's writing stuff, brainstorming ideas, learning something new, or just having some fun with creative stories. The more you use it, the better you'll get at crafting prompts that get you exactly what you're after. One thing to keep in mind: while it's super knowledgeable, its information isn't always perfect or totally up to the minute. Its training has a cutoff point, though some newer versions can access recent info. So, especially for important stuff, always use your best judgment and double-check if needed. If this beginner's guide helped you take your first step into the world of ChatGPT, how about giving this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow AI tips and tutorials. Now, for the exciting part. What's the very first thing you're going to ask ChatGPT? Share your ideas in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. You're now ready to start exploring ChatGPT. It might feel like a small first step, but you've just gotten access to a tool that can genuinely help you in so many ways, from your everyday tasks to those bigger creative projects. The AI world is moving super fast, and by learning to use tools like ChatGPT, you're getting a great head start. So go on, open up ChatGPT and see what it can do for you. You'll probably be surprised at what you can accomplish. So please subscribe and click the like. Thanks a lot for watching this video.